Let's relax a little bit. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right. It's been an interesting week, I must say. Wow. A lot of things going on. A lot of things I can talk about that has to do, of course, with the Snyder Cut. That's right. I've been tweeting out a lot of things. I've been kind of going, what the hell, and discussing it with various parties who, of course, support the Snyder Cut, which is great. When it comes down to it, guys, we just got to support this, and hopefully we'll eventually see it. But there's just a lot of information out there, a lot of misinformation, and I'm just going, okay. I kind of just broke it down. I had somebody else that I was discussing it with, as well as, contacts that I have as well. Well, one specific one. You guys know I'm talking about. You guys know I have like a little bit of a contact who was, a little part of this movie. And, I just kind of want to go, okay, hold on. Let me gather everything in, and let's see what's up. Okay, we have some various, not too many, but various parties in our little community here that have claimed, or at least cryptically claimed, that they have seen the Snyder Cut. One being Heroic Gateway. Now, a lot of you know who Heroic Gateway is. They have a pretty popular Instagram channel, and they basically posted this right here. Don't tell me it doesn't exist. I know 100% it does, and I do believe everyone deserves to see it as I did. I guess that's not that cryptic. Snyder released the Snyder Cut, Warner Brothers Pictures, and of course a bunch of hashtags, blah, 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 blah. So Heroic Gateway is claiming that they have seen the Snyder Cut. They aren't the only ones. Apparently, this Spanish YouTube reviewer named James Wallenstein, that's not a really Spanish name, is it? Anyways, he was actually on Twitter and claiming that he also has seen it. But then there's various others too. I'm not going to go into detail. But I was having discussions when I was hearing about somebody else, like a YouTuber, a Spanish YouTuber. I was asking people, what's going on? This guy was also claiming that he saw the Snyder Cut with these guys, and basically was saying, well, first off, let's go to Mr. Chris Wong here. Where do I have his video at? I don't know. Did I close it on accident? I probably did. No, it's right there. I have various tabs open, guys. That's what happens. But let's listen to Mr. Wong here, what he said, because he translated it and he had it right here. So here we go. Make sure it's turned up.
Talks about that he actually saw the Snyder Cut along with the Heroic Gateway crew. He said this: I'm flying this week and next Friday to Los Angeles. With a bit of luck, after editing the video will be on my channel Monday or Tuesday of the other week. The 14th or 15th of this month, I'll go out with Zack Snyder and show you what they allow. I've seen it. What happens is that in the part of the video I have to talk and discuss things as far as I can, and now I cannot talk about Catarazzo. I'm officially in horse. It was coincidence and bad luck. Be patient. What you will be very little here. Enjoy soon from the review. The day of viewing is scheduled. I must travel by plane to California. There are 30 people invited for what I understand. Dark Side comes out and it's awesome. The incredible thing is that besides Steppenwolf, he's got another Wicked. He also talked about, it's not over here, but he also talked about that another hero shows up in the Battle of Steppenwolf that is not seen in theaters. I could only assume that's possibly Green Lantern. Of course, this could all be, not safe, but he seemed really confident and he's not backing down.
Okay, first off, if this is true, I will be fucking pissed because I live like an hour and like 16 minutes outside of Pasadena. If Snyder invited like 30 some odd people, or just, an IG account, a YouTuber, Spanish YouTuber, and blah, 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 especially when I've been in contact with somebody that he knows and, helped with a lot of things, I wouldn't be happy. But that's a lot to claim right there. That is a lot to claim. And if this guy signed an NDA, he's already breached it. Saying all that has breached the NDA. Okay, you're not supposed to mention that you got flown out with a bunch of other people and watched this certain movie. Okay? That's where I started getting a little like, wait, suspicious. Like, what the heck's going on here? Why would these people just start just saying like, oh, guess what I saw? Guess what I saw? That violates your NDA, especially with something like this. You guys got to realize, it's like, yes, the Snyder Cut does exist. I've been saying that for a while. But the fact of the matter is, he can't show it to people. He can't just like, hey, here you go, watch this. Because obviously Warner Brothers owns the property. Yes, he has the footage. He could do probably whatever he wants with the footage under, you know, the Directors Guild and everything. Yes, he could probably just do whatever he wants. But can he show people? No! From what I gathered, what he actually wants to do is to set up, you know, the home theater, blah, 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 whatever the heck. And he wants to show the cast. He wants to show the cast first. But the wall that he's running into is the fact that he can't just like get it out there unless it just leaks somehow, which that would be a crazy day for sure. So that was just, it was just very weird. Like, why would you just say this and risk of getting in trouble? Now let's go back to the Heroic Gateway claim. Okay. Now, when I was talking to people about the Heroic Gateway, you know, I was like discussing with them, and the same thing kept coming up. The same thing to just give some validation to what they're proclaiming was the fact that, oh, well, you know, these guys, you know, they leaked out that footage of Alfred meeting the Justice League with the unfinished cyborg and everything like that. They leaked that out. And I went, no, they didn't. It didn't feel right. It really didn't feel right. I was going, I could have sworn it was not them. And I remember I was actually working. I was out in the field. I was actually supposed to deliver something to a city and blah, blah, blah. And I happened to just park and went, you know what? I'm going to take my time. Let me look at my Twitter feed because, you know, don't tell my boss. I started looking at my Twitter feed and sure enough, bam, right there, that video popped up and I saw it. It was just like luck that I saw it as it was being posted. And then I freaked out about it, made like a little short video, and it was pretty awesome. And of course, you know, gut-wrenching because it looked like an awesome scene that we wanted to see. So I went back and looked at the link I posted and everything like that. And yes, it did not, the one I was sourcing did not come from Heroic Gateway. A lot of people were claiming that it did, but it actually came from DCCE Universe. And this one guy who's on Twitter named Mahdi, Mahdi. Great guy, you should follow him. He posted it. He posted it and then reposted it, okay? And he runs DCCE Universe, okay? Now, a lot of people were like, no, Dave, wait a minute. The video I saw had the Heroic Gateway watermark right there. Can you see it? Yes, I could see it. Anybody can put a watermark on something. What's very interesting, okay? Now, let's show a screenshot, the exact same screenshot that I saw from DCCE Universe. You guys notice anything? Well, let's go back to the Heroic Gateway one. Look at Alfred's head. Cut off! They cropped out the watermark. Okay? Now, I'm not sitting here trying to call out Heroic Gateway, even though I've heard they've done some shady shit like this before. This one guy that I talked to named Landon O'Leary, he was going to do a fan cut, and apparently he posted that he was going to do it. And pretty much he got in contact with one of the Heroic Gateway guys, and they said they were going to support him, and they're maybe working together. And then they posted almost verbatim, not like exactly the same like caption, but similar. Like there's one sentence that's exactly the same. So that was a little weird. He was going, "What the hell? You guys just stole my idea." And then apparently they blocked him. I've talked to Steve from Screen Rant. He's actually claimed that they've taken his fan art and put their watermark on that too and posted on their IG. Look, I'm not trying to call out those guys, okay? I know I follow them. I've looked at their stuff. They post some good stuff, and usually they'll reference people, but sometimes they don't. And a lot of people, like I said, they were just kept on saying, and you know, and it's funny too because when I try to find their video, obviously you can't go back to January 4th on their Instagram account because apparently their account was hacked. You can only go back to like the 21st of March because I was trying to dig and trying to see that. But they were posting a cut that they had that they intertwined with actual footage from Justice League. They were posting it to people on their Twitter, but their Twitter doesn't have a huge following. But that's where I got the screenshot from, and they have their watermark right there, and it's obviously they cropped out the DCCE Universe watermark, which was the initial one. And apparently he got it from an anonymous. So who knows where that came from. I don't know. So of course, naturally, I went to my contact and I asked, and I said, what the heck? Something's going on here. A YouTuber is claiming that he saw it. And the words that I got back were, he did not see it. Okay? It's just a little strange to me that Snyder would just do this. I think it's absolute BS. Now, maybe they all met up together and maybe they met up with somebody else like that worked on the movie, visual effects, DNEG, Ascended Ancient or Ancient Ascendant, whatever the heck it is. Maybe they had footage and they shared it within each other. But I don't believe that Snyder, because that one YouTuber is literally saying that he has footage with Snyder, like he interviewed him, like a little video. Fucking kidding me? I can't see that happening. That just seems, it's illogical. Okay, because he could get in serious trouble for that. So that's what I dug up, and I had some help too, and everything, looking into things. That YouTuber hasn't posted anything in like 2 days. I heard somebody said that he was supposed to post a video maybe Monday. I'm looking forward to that, but as far as I could tell, he hasn't posted anything in the last 2 days, which is a little weird. I'm just saying, I don't know. Hey, if these guys saw it, like I said, I'll be a little livid because I could just drive right over there and watch it. Snyder, if you're watching, hey, buddy, let's hey. Come on. I just can't see him just inviting just a bunch of people to watch the Snyder Cut, with the risk that it takes. And like I said, what I heard that he wants to show the cast first, and from what I heard that he possibly did show one in particular, one that has long hair and looks like a rock star. I'm sure you can guess who that is. So let's relax a little bit, guys. I want to see how this plays out. Like I said, I'm not trying to start anything, but if these Heroic Gateways guys are trying to pull a fast one, or these guys trying to pull a fast one, then they're fucking assholes, and they shouldn't do that. And then, but I'm not trying to, I'm trying to be a little, I'm trying to contain myself, because who knows, maybe they're talking about something else or a certain thing that they saw, who knows? I mean, they're posting some cryptic shit. Even today, I was like, what the hell? I don't understand it. So I'm just going, hey, let's see what's going on here first, because, checking with my sources, checking with certain things doesn't seem right, okay? And cropping out watermarks is not a thing you should do, okay? Don't do that. You should not do that. And you shouldn't go watermark crazy. That fucking pisses me off, because not only did Horror Gateway do that, with Screen Rant's fan art or their concept art or whatever the heck, they put their watermark on Snyder's with the statues and Justice League. They put their watermark on that when they posted on HE. Why are you gonna put a watermark on someone else's shit? Okay, I've called out other people, Burtman News, but when they get art from shit like that, it's they put their watermark on it. It's dude, that's not yours. You did not make that, so why are you putting your fucking watermark in it? Oh, I won't get sourced. So what? It's not yours. It's not yours. You should not put a watermark on something that is not yours. If you didn't put it together, you don't put a watermark on it. I'm sorry. That's just the way it works. That's the way it's supposed to work. But some people violate that, and that's bullshit. That's what I'll call you out on. But, like I said, if these guys actually did see it or saw something, a version of it or whatever, I just don't think they saw it from Snyder. I don't think so. But who knows? Not everything's 100%, confirmed. I'm just going by what I've dug into, and that's it, guys. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What do you think about all this? And, if you have any information or whatever, don't hit me up on here, because, sometimes I'll glance on my comment section, but it turns into a war zone sometimes, so it's difficult. Hit me up on Twitter. Just hit me up, send me a message, or send me an email. You guys have my email. It's filmjunkie55@gmail.com. If you have anything, send it over to me, and I'll, of course, give you a shout out. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. Visit filmjunkie.com for all my videos. And, of course, visit the closet for shirts and stickers. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.